Well, let's start the video.
They're also bringing back the old Onion clips. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Quick context.
What?
The Onion is in the process of acquiring InfoWars after it
Oh.
got shut down. Earlier this week, people were...
Okay,
The
okay.
Onion is in
I will like onion. Onion. Everybody talks about onion. What you are talking about? Okay, it is like a what? A TV show kind of a.
the process of acquiring InfoWars after it got shut down.
Uh-huh.
Earlier this week, people were pissed over how weak and pathetic their attempt at parodying Alex Jones was.
A parodying. Learn from the boys. Okay, the boys. Invincible. Those are some parody. Yeah, the way they make parody. Or One Punch Man. Well, sick. Third season kind of get destroyed. But the story I'm talking about. Okay, the story. Oh my god, it is just the parody just hits there. You're making a parody. At least make something different, man.
Well, some viewers went digging and pulled up old Onion clips their current
Oh.
writers would not touch with a 10-foot
15
pole.
years ago. My god.
So just like InfoWars, the Onion also put out great content. So good, in fact, they had to destroy the Onion out of sheer spite.
Oh.
What is this?
Later on in the hour, tips for stretching out your vagina without having a baby.
But first, in today's
What?
tough economic...
How do you I mean, yeah, you can if you no, you can.
times, money stresses can really be overwhelming.
Yeah, but help is
Uh-huh.
on the way. Author Christine Eckert is here to show us some exercises to reduce stress. Hi, Christine.
morning.
Hi, Jim and Tracy.
Christine, I'm so glad you're here. I'm about ready to snap.
She is.
The first
What?
thing we're going to learn about is problem visualization.
Okay.
It's a simple method for reducing
Don't look at
stress by
problems.
assigning an image to represent your
Well,
anxiety.
that sounds
Okay.
simple enough.
Okay, the first thing I like to do is imagine my money-related stress as the most disgusting, terrifying creature I can think of.
Yeah.
I like to imagine an ugly,
What are you
greasy
ready?
little creature with a hooked nose and oily black hair.
Oh, he is scary.
I call it a greasy little creature with a hooked nose and oily black
Where do I think that
Yeah.
I like to imagine an ugly, greasy little creature with
why does it look like familiar? I'm just saying.
a hooked nose and oily black hair.
Oh, he is scary.
I call him the Grabbler because he's a greedy little monster who wants to grabble up all my money. Now close your eyes and picture the Grabbler.
Okay, there he
Now
is.
think of all the problems your Grabbler is causing.
What?
He invented
What?
interest rates like the ones on your credit card.
Oh.
He's taking the jobs because Grabblers only hire their own kind.
I just want to get rid
Now
of him.
imagine the Grappler slowly disintegrating like a pile of ashes blown away by a purifying wind. And now you're in a peaceful meadow full of lilies swaying in a gentle breeze.
Wait. I don't
Only hire
understand.
their own kind.
I just want to get rid
Now
of him.
imagine the Grappler slowly disintegrating like a pile of ashes blown away by a purifying wind. And now you're in a peaceful meadow full of lilies swaying in a
This is a fucking brain rot. Yeah, this is a brain rot content. What is this?
gentle breeze.
Is this the Onion?
Scheming.
The
Oh my
Onion.
god.
This is hell fun, man. I will watch it.
Oh, well, that really works.
Ooh, what a
Yeah.
relief. I feel so relaxed.
Oh my
Now, this
god.
Yeah.
visualization works for other kinds of stresses
This tree works. Literally.
besides money, right?
So
I mean, I didn't try, but if I mean, it isn't going to work for me, but because I use some other methods, but beside that, this works. I mean, even I can think, yeah, this can work. This is a psychological effect, like a pseudo effect kind of a thing, yeah, where you give a kid a chocolate and say this is a medicine and it will heal you, and they start to feel like they are having a nice thing. It's kind of that kind of a effect.
say you had an argument with someone at work. Take that social stress and visualize it
Oh,
being
no.
due to a blabbler.
Okay.
Labbler. Well, look at that.
What the hell is this?
Represent all that negative energy we experience when dealing with difficult personalities. You know, the kinds
You know, I'm just thinking, if those people exist in the real life, my God.
of people who love to argue and
I mean, even if they resemble like that, this is going to be like,
complain in nasal voices.
Oh, I
I
know.
seen
Stresses
just
are
like that.
everywhere. All right, well, Christine, thanks so much for being our guest this morning and
Christine.
sharing your advice. Everyone,
like just in a few minutes, this is the fucking show. This is what you call a show that people watch and were like, what? Yeah, that's what the reactions comes out.
You should check out Christine's new book, The Solution, Kill All the Grabblers, and it's available in bookstores now. And when we come
Oh
back,
my
why you don't
God.
have to wait until after you're 40 to have sex after 40.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? After 40?
The solution. The thing is, satire and the Onion, like, these different places used to be so fucking funny, but
Yeah.
for some reason, I guess it doesn't work anymore, right? Like, this
It didn't work because I tell you why. Because nobody wants to think anymore, like a new solutions. Why? Because nobody has the time anymore. Everybody wants to do things, yeah. If you want to make a content, it takes times. I can make 5-10 videos per day, if I want to be. I'm just recording 2 minutes, 3 minutes per video. But why do I don't? Because if I do that, the quality starts to get destroyed. Yeah, I need to select what content will work or not. That's the thing. Everybody does that. You go and see any kind of a thing, like a Marvel, DC, okay? If they start to pump out so many things, quality does decrease, going to get decrease. Yeah, that is, and if the less you for the quantity, less quantity, sorry, if you want quality, yeah, then you need to decrease, you need to lower the quantity. That's how it exists. You can just have both things at a time. I mean, sometime, but not entirely. Like a middle ground you can have, but never can like that. And it's like that. They are trying to, what you say, they are trying to copy. It never works until unless you don't put, okay, your own idea, like your own uniqueness. Yeah, it doesn't going to work like that.
was so embarrassing, bro. It was so
And one more thing, some shows literally works, because of their host or the writers. Without it, that doesn't work. Literally,
sad.
literally making a parody, they literally become joke.